Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to ChippyGaming. So today we're delving back into the world of Terraria Texture Packs. That's right, this has become one of my favorite things to do. Every couple of weeks I have a little look on the Steam workshop. I put together a small collection of some ones that pique my interest, and then we have a blind look at them and I give my thoughts. So starting today's video, we're going to be looking at Blue's Texture Pack, and as always, you can find a link to everything we show in the video down in the description. And they're all available for free on the Steam Workshop, so they're super easy to get. So already I'm noticing fancy grass. Very fancy grass indeed. And I'll tell you what, general consensus is give me a texture pack that changes my bosses and enemies, but don't touch the blocks too much. I've noticed that a lot. People don't really like overhauling the whole world. It mainly is those standout sprites. So as you can see, it's fancy grass. It's very fancy grass. And I like it. It meshes well. You know, it doesn't stand out too much. And I think that's a good sign. Hey, I can see this blue slime is a little bit different. So the reason this one caught my eye is actually because of the boss re-sprites that it does. It says on the page that it aims to, you know, re-sprite some of the earlier enemies in Terraria. And let's take a little look at one of them. So, as always, I haven't seen these in action, and we're also playing on this special seed. You see how the rain stopped? I love that. That's really nice. Tell you what, usually in England it's pouring it down, but today it's lovely. So yeah, this is the special seed, and this is the king slime. I never really know if the massive king slime works in a texture pack's favor or works against it, honestly. You'll have to let me know in the comments down below. But this is cool. It's definitely an interesting take. So you can see that it looks a little bit more saturated, a little bit more gelatinous. Still got the same crown, but these little slimes are super shiny. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna give that a big win. Yeah, big win from me. I dig it. It's very cool. Did we get the pet? We did not get the pet, but we did get the relic, and the relic is the same. Okay, cool. What was the next one? Oh yeah, the Eater of Worlds. One of my favorite bosses of all time, as we know from my boss ranking video, if you haven't already seen it. So let's go down here. Now, I can never remember the change with this one. Is this one meant to be, like, super small Eater of Worlds, or what? Honestly, I don't know. We'll find out together. It's been a while since I've done Featherworthy. Featherworthy was like, what, 8 to 10 months ago now? It's madness. That's really cool. Yeah, I really like that. There's a little bit of the blending here is a little bit awkward, but you know what? Honestly, that's to be expected. That really is to be expected. I mean, I make thumbnails like this, and it looks the exact same. The head is cool. I really do like the mouthpiece. I think that's pretty chill. So, for those who didn't see, the other day, I did put out a community post just asking people, what are you doing while you're waiting for Tmod Loader 1.4, if you're a modded kind of fan? And it was interesting. A good chunk of people did say that they check out texture packs. That's something that they do. Not everyone, but, you know, it's nice to see that there's an audience for it. I really like the split. The split looks good. And as you can see, the corruptor is different as well. This is really cool. I think out of a lot of the ones I've checked out, this might be one of my favorites. I'll say that. It's very rare that we cover a pack that I don't like, but it's because I pick the ones that pique my interest, if you know what I mean. The ones I don't like usually don't end up on the channel, which is fair enough, right? I would hate to make a video just kind of insulting people's art. Like, that doesn't sound very good, actually. In practice, not a fan. Right, let's have a little look at the pets. We did get the pet. Let's see. Is the pet any different? You know what? Honestly, if it is, I can't tell. I'm going to say no. We are going to look at a special pet, though, before the end of the video, which I'm really pumped to show. So, yeah, Eater of Worlds, pretty sick. Now, I don't know if this pack actually changes the Eye of Cthulhu, but I would not be surprised, because most packs always change the Eye of Cthulhu. I can see here that the water bolt is different in there. And I think the other book weapons are actually. Let me check in here. So yeah, look at that. Razorblade Typhoon is different. So as always, these are... Hey, look at that magnet sphere. As always, these are a work in progress, and Terraria has, you know, thousands of items. And I think that's why people's, like, preference with texture packs is so divided. Some people are like, change everything. Some people are like, only change a few things. And I do get it. I do. All right, so we're gonna kill time, and we'll do Skeletron and the Eye of Cthulhu, and we'll see if it's any different. It's funny as well because we're gonna burn through some clothy ears today. We're gonna kill another one immediately after this. So let's see. 7:30. Is it gonna be a blood moon? Oh, that's the stuff right there. Nigel, I'm very sorry, but we're gonna have to say goodbye. Goodbye, Nigel. And here is Blue's Skeletron sprite, which I really like. I will say this. I've never seen a Skeletron re-sprite that I don't like. Because it's skull and bones. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't say it's the most complicated thing in the world. Usually people just kind of mess with the dimensions a little bit. You know, some have bigger foreheads, some don't have bigger foreheads. Stuff like that. Yeah, this is really neat. This is cool. I almost feel like I've seen this pack before. Now that I'm playing it, I'm like, did we cover this years ago? Before the Steam Workshop? I'm going to Google it. I'll find out. I don't think we did. But now I'm looking at it and I'm like, have we? That's how easily Skeletrons merge in my head. So let's check out the pet. Is the pet any different? Nah, pet's the same. That's cool, though. Yeah, cool. All right, let's try the Eye of Cthulhu. And we'll round this pack up. What do you think? New sprite? No sprite? No sprite. Yeah, I didn't think this one had a sprite. Because I was like, and surely I would remember that, right? So the Eye of Cthulhu is maybe a work in progress, as the rest of the pack. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I really like that. That was a solid pack. You can see it's clearly got potential. I like the style it's going for. Like I said at the start, subtly changing the blocks, great idea. It's always a good place to start. All right, let me wait until the next day, and we're going to be checking out the next one. But for the next one, yep, we need another living clothier. Will it be called James? Probably not. It's so incredibly rare. Alright, so this one is called Ancient Skeletron, and I really love it. Like, I seriously love it. It's a take I've not seen before on Skeletron. So instead of, like, changing the dimensions, this almost, you know, it almost places it in a different biome. Well, it just makes it feel ancient. I think that's probably the best way to put it. But the reason I picked this for today's video is because not only is there an Ancient Skeletron, but somebody's also gone ahead and made pet versions of this other person's texture pack. And I think that collaboration is really cool. So I don't know how much they spoke to each other or whatever, but I don't know. I think it's neat. So let's see. All right. Skeletron. Let's buff up. Here it is. Look how cool this is. It's so sick. I really like it. So that's something I didn't know. It kind of thins out the bones a little bit. So, yeah, no, I really like that. I think it's so cool. Let's get a proper good little look at this sprite, though. It's so good. Like, look how cool that is. And as you can see, we're rocking the pet right now. Okay, right. Let's kill it. Let's kill it, and let's look at the pets. Because the pets are honestly, really, genuinely something special. I really, really like this. Okay, Skeletron. See you in a bit. Did we get a... We never get a Chippy's couch. What is this? Okay, right. Looking at the pet, though. How cool is that? That is so sick. I love it. So yeah, if you download one, you're going to download the other two. Because this is one. And then they also did Skeletron Prime. Amazing. Amazing. I love it. That is collaboration at its finest. That really shows the love on the Steam Workshop. Yeah, I love it. Go check this one out. This is one you actually have to download. This is... I love it. Maybe let's get an ancient relic as well. I don't know if that'll fit the theme of the rest, but... Nah, I think that's so cool. Alright, so for the finale of today's video, I've put together 3 separate texture packs. 2 of them change NPCs, and then one of them is just really subtle. It's, you know, if it's your kind of thing, it's your kind of thing. And this one is called... colored buff icons. So all it does is add a nice little background to the buff icons. That's literally it. So if you want to use it, use it. It's the kind of thing that I like. I like how vibrant it looks. I feel like I can very quickly see, okay, that's a water candle. So I'll leave it linked down below. But let's look at the first of the NPC ones. So this one is simply called Witch NPC. And all it does is replace the wizard with a witch. So if you prefer witches over wizards, this is cool because it also has custom text. Those Ethereal dark mages hold such enticing spells. I want to learn from them. No, witches don't melt in water, but make sure the door is closed, okay? I'm more worried about the window. Let's see what else. Oh, I can see one of my frogs I made out of nothing. Yeah, this is cool. How many you got? Bubble, bubble, toil, and what are you staring at me for? All right. So they've got personality. That's good to see. I want to see them. I want to see them attack something. Wait, what is this? The gold play button. Get out of here. No way. Oh, that's cool. So I'm guessing that's Skeletrons. Okay, right. That's really sick. Let's check out the final one for today. And this one is themed around me. That's right. So I'm sure some of you by now have maybe seen the Terraria x Chippy merch collaboration. You can check it out at terraria.shop. It's my official merchandise with Terraria themselves. But on all of the art, we used a version of the Clothier that looks a little bit more like me. This was actually made by Kelsey, Anti-Darkheart. But somebody has ported it over to the Steam Workshop. They've actually modified it a little bit to fit the rest of their sprites. So this is a slim version. But yeah, if you want a version of the Clothier that actually looks a little bit more like me, it's hard to tell in Terraria, but I do really like black tops. Occasionally I wear blue jeans and I do have brown hair. So check it out. I also don't have a beard, which is a whole other thing. People are very let down by that, but I did not know they added in this as well. So I am really trying to get a gold play button. It's something that I definitely want to get at one point in my life. So if you want to help me out on that pursuit, all you got to do is head down there, click the red button, and subscribe to ChippyGaming. We're on the pursuit to 1 million subscribers, and with your help, we can totally do it. Do we get some custom text? It's awful outside, so noisy, can't make videos like this. Alright, that is cool, I like it, especially during the thunderstorm. That is so much more accurate than you would imagine. Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is... That's a bit weird. Alright, we'll stop it there. In Britain, it rains a lot of the time, just like now. Wow, fancy. I think I might have made a plushie at some point, I don't really recall. I don't think I did. I think you're thinking of chaos. Let's see what else. Anything else? Rain. This is just a drizzle. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about as well. Life is like a box of chocolate chip cookies. All right. Let me set the record straight. Chippy doesn't mean chips. It means like English chips, like fries, chunky fries. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I really like that. So that does it for today's video. Guys, if you like it, please give it a big fat thumbs up. And if you want to support any of the artists that was shown in the video today, go and support them on the Steam Workshop. It'll all be linked down below. But yeah, this one's really cool. I really like this. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Right. See you in the next one, guys. Peace.